What's up guys, finally we're doing another display video. We are finally gonna start on the villain shelf. So we are gonna start the villain shelf doing only Spider-Man villains this episode. So it's gonna be titled Creating a Marvel Legends Display Spider-Man Villains. So I'm gonna show you where my shelf is located, and then I'm gonna pick out all the figures that we're gonna be doing today, so posing up and stuff. So let me show you guys the figs. Y a los que hablan español, una versión de este video va a ser subido mañana. So si quieren verlo en español, mañana lo voy a subir. Alright, so that is my main shelf, right? And then my villain shelf is gonna be done here. So where there's a lot of space for tall characters, so it's gonna be right here. So I have this box full of villains that I'm gonna take out all the Spider-Man ones from. And then I'll show you guys which ones, all the Spider-Man villains that I have. Okay, so these are all the Spidey villains. I got Vulture on the package, which I'm gonna take out. Goblin, Craven, Toxin, Eddie Brock Toxin, so the bad guy version. Rhino, and then I got this other chameleon that I'm gonna take out. So yeah, these are a good amount of villains that we're gonna be posing up today. Alright, so I unboxed Vulture. I got him out of the box. And I unboxed the second chameleon. I put the Hammerhead on, so I could have Hammerhead and chameleon. So there it is. So we're gonna start now. Alright, I think I'm gonna start with Vulture. First time looking at him out of the box, and he looks pretty sick. So I think I'm gonna start with him on the very left side. I kind of want him like, I don't know, that wingspan is huge, so what I'm thinking is tying a little string and then thumbtack, so he's like this. Alright, so let me try to do that, see if it works out. Okay, so I got Vulture on the thumbtack up there, and I'm pretty sure you cannot see the string because the string is white, but he's being held up by the string, and I think that's how I'm gonna leave him. I think he looks pretty cool. So that's how he's looking right there. So it took a while to get him in this pose, but I think it looks pretty cool. So next I'm gonna put Rhino in a running pose, and I'm gonna put him all the way in the corner. So that's how I'm gonna set up Rhino. Alright, there's Rhino in the charging pose and Vulture together, so I think this is going to be a pretty dope display. I'm excited to see how it comes out. Okay, so next I think I'm going to put Hobgoblin over here floating above Rhino with a little bomb. So I'm going to get him on a stand. Alright, so I got Hobgoblin on the stand right there, and then I got Beetle back there. I can't wait for the new Beetle. I will be picking up that one. And Vulture, so that's how it's looking so far. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool so far. I feel like Vulture's a little too high. I might adjust it later, but this is how it's going right now. What's up guys, so it is currently the next day. Today is Wednesday, and I will be finishing up this Spider-Man villain display. Alright, so I think I'm going to put Electro. I got him in this like squatting pose. And I think I'm going to put him right next to Rhino. So right here on the ground. I think I'm going to place him right here. He looks pretty nice. I've always had Electro in this like squatting pose like that. I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool. So I think I'm going to leave him like this. So let me show you guys. Alright, so this is how it's looking. I put Electro next to Rhino. And I did lower Vulture. I think he was like all the way over here. I did lower him, so that's how he looks now. That's how Vulture looks now, a little bit lowered, a little better. So this is coming out pretty cool. I think Hobgoblin looks the coolest. Beetle's colors look pretty nice too, so it's coming out cool. Alright, so I'm thinking about putting Toxin next to Electro in this kind of like walking pose with his hand next to his face. So I think I'm going to put him right here next to Hobgoblin. Alright, so there's Toxin. That's how he looks next to the whole other gang. Alright, so I'm thinking about putting Morbius with his hand sticking out, and then next to Hobgoblin on top of, not on top, but floating above Toxin. Alright, so I got Morbius on the stand, It looks pretty sick. So that's how I'm gonna leave him, floating above of Toxin. So yeah. Alright, so I got Jackal. Yeah, Jackal. I haven't played with this figure in so long, but I think I'm gonna put him right here next to Toxin in the front, in this position right here. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. So that's how I put Jackal. Kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, like about a command you, I guess. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking about putting Green Goblin soon, but I'm not sure where. So for now, that's how it's looking. Alright guys, so I'm gonna wear my glasses so I can see the screen better to see if it's focused or not. But I'm gonna get Jackal in this just basic pose, and I'm gonna try to place him on the wall on a thumbtack, and then place him in the background. Did I say Jackal or Jack-o'-lantern? It's Jack-o'-lantern. Okay. Alright, so I got Jackal on the thumbtack. There, I got the thumbtack. So that's how he's looking with the rest of the villains. Alright, so now I got the Build-A-Figure Sandman, and I want his hand sticking out. And then I think I'm going to place him right next to Morbius. Alright, so that's how Sandman looks with the rest of the gang. So yeah, and then Jack-o'-lantern back there. Yeah. Alright, I got Hammerhead with the little Tommy gun type thing. So I'm gonna place him under Sandman, kind of looking to the left or right, I don't know. So instead of Hammerhead, I think I'm actually gonna put Speed Demon right here in a running pose. So that's what I am going to do. Wait. Alright, so that's how I put Speed Demon in the running pose next to Sandman. So I think it looks pretty tight. Alright, so as I'm thinking of putting Green Goblin, I want to place him like over here, floating above everyone, but I don't have a stand that big. So I got a crazy idea to try to hang him from right there all the way down here. So that's what I'm going to try to do now and see if it works out. Dude. Oh. Alright. Dude. The string is right there, okay? And then it looks like he's floating now, but he's spinning. Dude, that looks sick if I pull this off. He's floating. That's how Venom's looking right there next to Sandman. Green Goblin right there. Fair enough. Okay, so I got the Spider Carnage on the little hanger stand, and I was gonna put him behind Sandman, but he looks a little bit short. So what I did, I got this little earphone thing for the earphones. I'm gonna place it right here. Place it, and what I'm gonna do is put the stand on top of it so it could be a little bit taller. Let me see if I can balance it. Alright, so that's how Spider Carnage looks on the little stand. That's how it's looking right now. So I think I'm going to put Chameleon in this very basic pose, just standing up, turning to the side next to Sandman right here. Alright guys, I did do some changes. I put Shocker over here instead of, and I moved Electro on this side. So I did that, and then I put Hammerhead right there. So this is how it's looking right now. Just those little changes I needed to show. Okay, so for Absorbing Man, I think I'm going to place him towards the back with this really ugly little ball, but I'm just going to put him back here, and I think it looks pretty cool back there. And then I'm thinking of putting Kraven in this like jumping pose, kind of leaping at you, so that's what I'm going to try to do. So that's how I put Kraven on the little stand, and then Absorbing Man back there. Absorbing Man back there, and Kraven. So we're almost done, guys. I just need Speed Demon. He's all by himself, but we are pretty much done. Alright guys, so I added Speed Demon in that running pose, and we're pretty much done. So we're pretty much done now. This is how it looks. So this is the beginning of the villain shelf. Shout out to my Dr. Pepper right there. But yeah, pretty much it. Hopefully all of you guys enjoy. Tell me what you guys think. This is the first episode of the villain shelf. And then I'm pretty proud of this Green Goblin. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty proud of that Green Goblin. And then Vulture. Yeah, so looks pretty tight. Alright guys, so tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. It's 6:35 right now, so I'm gonna edit this and then upload it. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Have a great rest of the week. As always, I'm out. Catch you guys later. Peace.